I am not as eloquent as I'd like to be. The pen does it for me. I may ramble on as I start to speak. The pen organizes my thoughts for me. So please bear with me if I take a sec or two to share what's deep within, if you know what I mean. It's just that I'm not as eloquent as I'd like to be. The pen does it for me. It's especially hard when I'm emotionally charged. You know, when I'm overjoyed or overwhelmed, when I am super sad or just so mad. Ooh, my mind runs wild ahead of me. My speech follows miles behind me. So please bear with me if I hesitate in my response. Please bear with me. I mean no offense. Please bear with me. I'm just chasing my thoughts. Because you see, I'm not as eloquent as I'd like to be. The pen does it for me. Thank you. Thank you, people. That was my first piece entitled Cherish the Pen. My second piece is entitled Country Girl, and that's because I love everything country. Country vibe, country folk, country music. The scenic, winding country road. Ooh, I'm a country girl at heart, and nothing can change that. I love the countryside. It's true. It shaped all I think and do. And when I need to dream anew, that's the place I run to. There, my stamina grew soon as I could cry, boo-hoo. Survival by hook or crook. Who cares if you're not in the mood? So I did miles to school on foot as there was none in the neighborhood. I fetched the water and the wood. With my pot on 3 stones, I cooked the food. You see, I cherish this, my journey, and would trade it for nothing. For out of the bubbling brooks of country flows beautiful poetry. You see, the beauty of the countryside I have not seen in the city. Breathtaking beauty of virgin forests and spectacular hills, of winding rivers and mountain streams. The simplicity of the countryman I have not found in the city. Hearts pure as the air they breathe, hands clean as the rivers they bathe in, ready to embrace a stranger though roughened by hard labor. The warmth of family in the country, sadly cold in the city. Everyone's too busy to sit a while, chat a while by the fire, reminiscing, laughing, cooking. What's straight from Mother Nature? No fast foods, no takeout, just simple meals from nature. Oh, I'm a country girl at heart. I hope you understand that. For out of the bubbling brooks of country flows beautiful poetry. Thank you. Shukran. Imagine a world without books because no one dared to write. Imagine a world without poetry, a world without comedy, a world without music. What a boring world that would be. And we are enjoying these things now because someone dared to step out and use their gifts for good. And that's the title of my next piece. You know, I'm just encouraging us to use our gifts. Let's not be like that servant who buried their talent because it was just the one. Whatever you've been gifted with, just step out and use it for good. Vipawa is Kiswahili for talents or gifts. And I believe that kila mtu kajaliwa, hakuna aliyenyimwa. Hata kidogo kikawa, kitumie maridhawa. Nawe utangamua, vieleavyo vimeundwa. Tusilalie vipawa, vifaavyo kutumiwa. Na kuambia si siri, kwa usanii tumatajiri. Tunao wahariri wanaotupigia stori. Pia wako washairi wanaotunga na kukariri. Ni nani atengezaye filamu kalikali? Ni nani atuchekeshaye hadi mbavu zikauma kweli? Na yule achoraye je na kutengeza vipuli na bangili? Kuna yule aimbaye hadi ikawa shwari bahari. Na yule aigizaye na kujitoa bila kujali. Tusilalie vipawa vifaavyo kutumiwa. Mwenzangu kata shauri, usanii hauna umri. Usiachwe na ili gari eti kwa vile huko tayari. Mungu alitupa amri, tutumie talanta vizuri. Tusilalie vipawa vifaavyo kutumiwa, au vipi? Shukran. Sips water. So, sometimes we look down on ourselves because of our physical looks. It could be because we compare ourselves to others and we feel like we fall short. But for some people, it's because they were told something when they were young, or maybe in high school, in primary school, and because of that, then that affected the way they look at themselves. I have a friend of mine who has beautiful legs, but then she's always in trousers because something was said to them when they were young. I think it should be illegal for anyone to make fun of someone because of how they look. I mean, what do you want them to do about it, really? Yeah? You see, there's some people who, no matter how much they eat, they will never add weight, and others, no matter how much they exercise, they will never be size 10. It's just who we are. It's genetics. What am I saying? I'm 5.2. It doesn't matter what I do. I'll never add an inch to my height, yeah? For some people, their hair doesn't grow as much. What am I saying? Own your cocotos, my friend. Like, wear them with pride, yeah? I'm saying all this so that, if you have a positive outlook of yourself, even the world will embrace you, yeah? But if you're always looking down on yourself and saying bad things, negativity, people will tend to turn away from you. So let me tell you about this friend of mine. She was dark as charcoal. Her hair all natural. She was plus size, full of life and everything nice. Endowed in all the right places, she embraced her body type with such sexy confidence. She was plus size, full of life and everything nice. Her laughter filled the room. She owned every move she took, and when she danced, she owned every move. You could see in her eyes her answer to all the stares. Yes, I am a dark and plus-size African queen, and I am comfortable in my skin. Drops mic. Thank you. I see you. I see you, and I wonder if you will ever see me the way I see you. You see, I'm not as eloquent as those who stumble at your feet, not as endowed in matters physique. I see you and I wonder, will you risk it all so you can discover the story behind the charred cover? Will you see me? Or will you walk right past me? Will you see me? Though I'm past my cell date, single and celibate, all my peers have a mate. I see you and I'm looking for just one date. Will you see me? Or will you prejudge me? Will you see me though I'm broken inside, 'cause my womb can't hold your seed? Will you cherish me still? Or will you look for another to fill the void? Will you see me? Or will you just tolerate me? Will you see me though my childhood is filled with the turmoil of being taken advantage of year in, year out, seeking asylum, surviving on relief in makeshift camps? Will you see me as I seek refuge in your arms, or will you reject me as has happened 1,000 times? Will you see me, the broken me, the real me, the refugee? Ooh. Thank you. So, have you guys noticed that when someone steps out to do something that's good, it's a good thing and it's the right thing to do, there'll always be a camp of haters just lurking around, waiting for that person to mess up so that they can bring them down, so that they can malign their name, discredit them and all that. Maybe you've experienced it, but that happens quite a lot, yeah? And sometimes you just have to tell yourself, you know what? I'm doing too good a thing to look down, you know? I'm not going to let these people pull me down. You just have to tell yourself, I'm going to push on. I'm going to be happy regardless. So don't be addicted to likes. That's what I'm saying, you know? Don't always be looking for someone to pat your back because they may not be there. Sometimes inabidi raha ujipe mwenyewe. Raha jipe mwenyewe, singoje ruhusa upewe. Wala usinungune eti hujaalikwa sherehe. Maisha mafupi yahe, sijipe bure kiwewe. Amua liwalo na liwe, lakini raha jipe mwenyewe. Mahasidi wako wengi, wamejaa duniani. Wazandiki je, fungu peni, wako bize kazini. Wakikuchunguza, si babaike. Wakieneza umbea, si shtuke. Wacha wakudakue na kwa waganga wakupeleke. Mradi unachofanya ni sawa mbele za Mungu, simpe mwanadamu nguvu eti akuharibie siku. Singoje ushangiliwe, wewe raha jipe mwenyewe, au sio? Shukran. Sorry, for those who don't understand Kiswahili, my apologies. But should I apologize? It's our national language and we are proud of it. I'll be happy to translate it for you though. Right. I know that COVID-19 has affected different people differently. There's some people who are thriving in it, while others have really been affected by it and they're actually quite stressed up about it. I know of families that have been separated because of the lockdown. I know of families that have lost their loved ones. And it's a terrible time to lose a loved one. There's no better time to lose a loved one, but imagine you can't even visit them. You can't be there to comfort them during this season. So it's tough. Some people have lost their jobs. Others, like us, performing artists, all the projects that we had lined up had to, come to an abrupt end. So there's loss of income. And so people are asking themselves, is there hope? And that's the title of my next piece. Golden flames, engulfing years of tears, years of sweat. Golden flames unquenched, demanding more, consuming all. Golden flames rewriting history, shattering dreams without a warning. Everything hazy, emergency, panic, crisis, epidemic, ambulance, pandemic. Golden flames, not the kind you can see. Nah. Flames that bring economies to their knees, engulfing the globe, bringing the world to a stop. Is it war? See, I've never seen anything like it before. Flames, enraged, spreading like bushfire, furiously spitting sparks in the name of quarantine, isolation, social distancing, gloves, masks, curfew, ventilators, ICU, body bags. Hashtag new normal. We have become prisoners in our own homes. Though unchained, we dare not go out. The food is running out. Bills are piling up. Jobs lost. Offices closed. Anxiety building up. Too choked in our sorrow to think about tomorrow. Is there hope? I believe that though dark our cave, as long as we are above the grave, there is hope. See, he's doing a new thing. The earth is healing, birds rejoicing, humanity returning, families rediscovering, children enjoying the presence of their caregivers. Oh, I believe there's hope. Though dark our cave, as long as we are above the grave, there's hope. See, we have been given something in our hands to help us through the dark times. Poetry, music, comedy, art, soothing melodies, rhythmic rhymes, bringing healing to our troubled hearts. I believe there's hope. Though dark our cave, as long as we are above the grave, there's hope. See, there is one who holds us when we are weak. He who knows our every need, hears every cry, sees every tear. And so when we rock bottom hit and find ourselves in a dark and slimy pit, the only place to look is above, to him whose name is love. He will never leave nor forsake. When we call on him, he promises to save. And so I have hope. And I pray that we can hold on, though dark our night. Let us hold on, for he will our battles fight. I know we can survive. We just need to keep hope alive. See, we have been given this hope that is an anchor to our souls. It is firm, it is secure, and this hope, it does not disappoint. Let's keep hope alive, people. Thank you. So, if we care about ourselves and the lives of those we love, if we want to be alive to see the future we long to have, if we care about this nation and the efforts of the frontliners who daily serve, let's do our part and flatten the curve. If there's anything to learn from Italy and Iran, is to do all we can to keep the numbers down. Let's flatten the curve. Kwa hiyo nawa mikono, kaa nyumbani ukiweza, piga chafya kwenye kiwiko, sichangamane na watu hovyo. Na ukihisi umeathirika, jameni jitenge kwa haraka. Vuta kwako, nivute kwangu, tukomeshe corona. Au vipi? Thank you so much, guys. That was my time. Mwah! God bless you all.